And to carry on their winning ways. A couple of overs of spin, a couple of left arm swing and seam from Willie, and now the fizz, Mustafizur Rahman. Eased away for at least a couple. Third is very wide at the moment. It's playing such confidence, aren't they, this Vipers out.
That confidence which they were searching for. And they can take their time. They don't have to rush things. But this time, he rushed down the pitch and hit it sweetly through the cover. Might not reach the boundary. The outfield is a little slow than the other days. A bit of rain this morning. I don't know if that is the reason or not, but ball, the way it has traveled in the previous games to the boundary, it hasn't really done that well. I think he was home. You have a good partnership up front. Things become very easy at the end.
Top edge, pace off into the surface, and Faf du Plessis has just eased it straight to Shahan Jahangir behind the stumps.
Faf was looking for a little bit more bat on the ball. He tried to scoop it up over the wicketkeeper's head, but got a faint edge. It wasn't really off the face of the blade, it was edge. Yeah, he wanted to just scoop it up. And what happened, it just made life very easy for the wicketkeeper to just grab it over his head. And that's what Capitals was searching. Mustafizur was a man who given them that breakthrough, which was badly needed. Faf du Plessis gone for 14, 38 for 1.
Hassan Nawaz at number 3.
Yeah, Hassan Nawaz will be very happy with the promotion. He batted down the order in the previous matches. Last game he was given the opportunity at number 3 and he ran himself out, and this is how he came at the crease. Slow delivery, a cutter into the surface. This little edge made very easy for the wicketkeeper to grab that. Very disappointed for Faf du Plessis. Very happy wicketkeeper.
Talked about the previous game on this surface where the spinners played a big role and the cutters worked for the seamers as well. Mentioned it at the pitch report earlier this evening. We've seen the turn already. Gets more on that. That was what Faf was looking to do, but there was pace on this one. Slightly different. 5 gone, 43 for 1.
Mustafizur Rahman picked up an early wicket. Now
the lure. Turning the ball both ways. The low trajectory has been excellent. And Kuzaima with his swing, again both ways. At good pace, he has been the outstanding seamer on show.
yeah, whipped away and strong enough to the pull again. Another slow delivery. Samakata into the pitch, as you often see from the Fizz. 10 from the over, 98 for 3.
Mustafizur Rahman. 1 for 21 in 2. Just watch, see the grip there. Sometimes he uses a cross-seam grip, quite often he does, round the wicket, using the angle, Hetmyer. Camp, exceptional. Cut away. That might be 2 here. Ahmed Nabi, the misfield. 33 required. Smashed past the bowler by Sam Curran.
Got a little bit on that one, Fizz. Hopefully everything okay with him. It might have been the slower ball. The variations we've seen from the Fizz tonight. The off-cutter and the scrambled seam. Have a look at the wrist position left of the screen. Look how far round that wrist gets. It really opens the door. And look at the tighten up on it. It's incredible how it comes out with a bit of topspin, and then the scrambled seam on the right. See how he just sort of flicks the fingers down the side of the ball slightly on that one. He doesn't turn it completely like he does for the off-cutter. Off-cutter comes out quite slow, around the 110 mark. Can't get it through, so they're a touch slower.
Outstanding skill sets from the Bangladesh bowler. 16 gone. Thanks, Dooley, for that. 135.
They look a very gelled team under Tom Moody's guidance, and they have leaders in the side like Sam Curran, Lockie Ferguson. Oh, that one gripped in the surface. And Hetmyer had back thinking that he missed out. But no, it was a good delivery.
He's aware that he's hitting to the shorter square boundary too, so that's why he's banking on the big shot leg side. He favors that region too. Shanika's over. Confirm that. Just missed.
Gotta wait a little longer, I feel. Oh, that's wide. That's wild, not wide. Frustration because the game is slipping away from their hands. They're trying to break this partnership and have maybe a little hope that something might happen, because these two have put in partnership of 31 of 23 deliveries. They have a good support in the dugout, good coaches. James Foster has been a head coach also, and then they've got Azam Mahmood, Neil Mackenzie also in their dugout, and of course Moody up at the top. This might be called waist height no ball. We're definitely gonna have a look at it, check if that was over the waist height. Seems like that it was, but the pictures will tell us.
Yeah, and the evidence taken before will confirm. All players were measured from their navel all the way down to their feet. So Hawkeye will just check the trajectory of that delivery and measure it up against that height. Smart replay happening at the moment, so we will get the confirmation as to whether Hetmyer will benefit from a free hit.
Using ball tracking technology coming up now. Batsman's Hetmyer. It's a fair delivery. I repeat, a fair delivery.
On show, 103 meters is waist height. That trajectory lower than that, so a legal delivery. Is very good so far, getting the odd dot deliveries in his over, creating a little more pressure and panic.
wicket is the only way, I feel, because modern day cricket, 15 deliveries, 18 runs, there's no equation, to be honest. It's very much in the favor of the Vipers. But if they lose wicket or two, then things can change.
5 dots in the last 8 balls. Yeah, I'm with you. They need something special. Otherwise, it will be another Vipers win. All credit to the Vipers, the way they bowled. They were very good in that power play phase with the ball. Now very good in the chase. 150 comes up.
Important couple of deliveries from Fizz. Sensible. No need to take any risk. That's what these two have decided. Just win the game. Don't want to lose a wicket here. That's probably both of them just thinking and talking and have decided. .167 was never enough. You know, you look at another 15 runs, makes a difference. And especially with the Capitals bowling, they've got a weakling. Bowling is their weakling. A touch. I'm not saying all of them, but they have players, they have bowlers who not that solid in the bowling lineup. 152-4.